Trade Center for National Bioeconomy Showcase 2024, and this is the Biochat session. Right here with me today is Professor Ain from Biology System or Institute of Systems Biology, Universiti Kebangsaan, Malaysia. So, Prof, perhaps I've done a little bit of introduction. If you'd like to tell us more about yourself.
Thank you so much for the invitation. So I'll be happy to be here under this bioeconomy. So I'm Professor Syarul Nataqain Binti Baharum from Institute of System Biology. I'm the director, the current director of the institute. So at UKM, we are focusing more on the research on the biotechnology. Okay, at our institute, we focus on the plant biotech, also on the aquaculture disease as well, also on the plant medicinal herbs.
Okay, Prof. You mentioned research. What is the current research that you are focusing on? Are you working on right now?
Okay, at the moment, we are focusing on the aquatic disease. Basically on the fish disease and also on the shrimp disease, because we know that this is the very big economy in Malaysia, especially on the agriculture. When we talk about the food security, okay, we talk about this high protein from the animal feed. Okay, so we are focusing on this fish disease, which is we have formulated the feeding formulation for the fish and also for the shrimp by using the high content of amino acid.
I see. Yeah. You mentioned shrimp disease. I got a bit curious. So, what kind of shrimp diseases are there?
We are focusing on the virus disease and also on the bacteria disease. For example, for the fish disease, we are focusing on the grouper. So basically on the fibrosis, which is the bacteria disease that happen in the environment. So because of the environment is not that clean, especially, so they have a lot of disease in the environment, especially in the ocean. So for the marine fish and also for the shrimp, this is harmful disease to this species. So that's why we are trying to have the immunity system, focusing more on to enhance their immunity system by using this feeding. And then based on our research, it shows that there's very high potency of this new feed formulation for this disease to cater the problem on the disease industry in the aquaculture industry as well.
Okay. Yeah. Can I ask how, I'm not sure whether my wording is correct, but how common is this disease or how often does it occur?
Yes. Okay. For example, for the grouper disease, okay, in the fibrosis disease, it is in Malaysia, when we talk about this fibrosis disease, it's about like 50% of the aquaculture industry hindered by this disease. And then the mortality rate can be up to 70%. Very high. And then we know that grouper is one of the main, we are the main producer of grouper, that we export this fish to Thailand, to Taiwan, to China, okay, and very high, it can say it's very high value fish. Normally people using it, maybe having this during their festival sessions, okay. So this grouper is very high value to Malaysia. That's why we are focusing how to cater the problem of this disease.
I see.
Yeah. And at the same time, I also would like to share with you that we're also focusing on the plant biotech, which is on the plant medicinal herbs. So as for now, we do have many herbs that we studied. For example, kesom. If you're familiar with the kesom, okay, normally people use it in a laksa.
Yes,
okay?
Correct. Yes.
So in our institute, we focus kesom for the benefit of human. Okay, for example, on the Alzheimer disease, antioxidants, and also on the anti-inflammatory disease. At the same time, we also produce the hanging fruit product from this plant. Because we know to go through this for the medicinal use, you need to go through all the process, the different phases like phase 1, phase 2, clinical, preclinical, and so on. But for the hanging fruit, so we do have our product, which is we call it polynus oil. It's a trademark product. This one we produce this essential oil from kesom to be used as an anti-repellent. Okay, so you can use as the perfume in a car. Car perfume, yes.
How does that compare to lemongrass?
Okay. Because different plant will produce a different compound. Okay. In Kesum we do have special compound. Okay. In Kesum, that's why Kesum they have a very pungent smell. Okay. So and then the insect doesn't like this smell. So it can be the insect repellent. Okay. Serai also have the same. The lemongrass also have the same properties as the insect repellent, but they are producing a different type of compound.
Okay, I have to rewind you back. We have to go back to the part where you mentioned the hanging fruit.
Yes.
But from the Kesum plant.
Yes.
So it's basically like, is there, I don't know, I see a lot of products here.
Yeah.
Is there anything that we can refer to?
Okay, this is the one that I mentioned about the pollinous oil. It's from the essential oil of Kesum that used as a car perfume.
I see.
So,
can I smell it?
Yes, sure. You can smell it. It's a very nice smell actually.
Okay.
Because we made it so the people can have this like refreshing smell in the car, right?
It's
very refreshing. Yeah, it's very refreshing.
I like
it's not really like Kesum smell. If not like you are like if you put this in your car, it's not like you are having laksa in your car, right?
No, it's not.
It's very refreshing, right?
It's very refreshing. Towards the end, there's a hint of Kesum, which will remind you of laksa, but it's not overpowering. But it has a unusual scent, which is very refreshing.
Yes, refreshing.
This is very new.
Yes.
I haven't smelled
It's like
anything
it's
like this
aromatherapy as well. So if you are very stressed, then you can just go in your car and then you can smell this. It's for the aromatherapy as well.
Now that it's packaged like this, I believe it is in the market.
Yeah.
It's
okay. Actually, we are now protecting this IP. Okay. So with our Universiti UKM, so we are, now it's under trademark. So now after this trademark, then we can go for the commercialization. So actually, we are looking for the industry that would like to have this product to commercialize together with us.
I see.
That's the idea. But as for now, we are producing it in the lab scale.
I see.
So we hope that we can produce in the large scale, in the industry scale, for the benefit of people out there.
Definitely, I'm looking forward to it.
Thank you.
I was just wondering, there's 3 bottles here. Is there a difference?
Yes,
in the
there's
scent?
a difference. Actually, this is like a bit strong smell. Normally for men, they like this kind of smell because they can reduce the smell of tobacco. Okay.
So, out there.
Okay. So and for this one, it's like a sweet smell, like a fruit and flower smell.
I see.
So this one already sold out. This is a very high demand actually. It's sold out already because like female like this kind of smell because very nice. And this one is like very refreshing smell. Okay, like sometimes like lavender smell. Okay?
So I'm a fan of that.
For calm, this is also one of the best sellers.
I see. And what about this?
Okay, this is like this is our project on the grouper. Okay, the one that I mentioned about the marine fish. Okay.
Yes.
So this is one of the study that we have done for many years. So we come up with the kits. This kit is for the broodstock selection. Okay, so which is we choose the best broodstock.
Yep.
So and then with this broodstock we mating it. Okay, and then we know the spring of this broodstock have a value of the one that we want. So this one we focusing more on the immunity. Okay, high immunity and also high production. Okay, is fast grow because we know that grouper have a very slow grow. Okay, it's well known. Okay, but by using our broodstock selection, we can choose the best broodstock. We have the high grow and also at the same time have the high immunity system.
I see. That would be the best of the best.
Yeah.
So this is a mix and match.
Actually it's a different enzyme.
Okay.
So we need to mix together with the blood from the fish, and also maybe you can take the tissue from the fish, the fin. Okay, you can mix together with this, and then we run on the PCR machine. Okay, then we know the sequence of it. Then we know this is the best broodstock or not. Okay, actually this one is my collaboration with the Institute Perikanan Terengganu. Okay, under the in Tanjung Nemong. Yeah.
Sorry, could you?
In Tanjung Nemong, in Terengganu. Yeah. It's under
see.
Institute Research. Yeah.
So currently there's those 2 that you mentioned.
Yeah.
And I see going on to the next product that we have here, which is a book.
Yeah.
So if you could tell us more about this.
This is actually launched last year.
We'll just let that announcement be.
going to the popular room now to secure your seats. Thank you.
Okay, shall I continue?
Yes, please.
Okay, this book we launched last year in our company.
Selamat hari. Harap-harap bahawa pencarian kaedah software akan bermula dalam 5 minit lagi. Sila hadirkan diri terlebih cukup dekat sekarang untuk mendapatkan nomor tujuan anda. Terima kasih.
Okay, we launched this book last year in our conference, Asia Regional Conference of System Biology last year in Malacca. So this is actually our community service. Okay, as we know that university also after do some research, you do the education as well, you need to go for some community services.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's why we do have this with the suku kaum orang asli, suku Jahai, okay, which is in Great Perak.
I see.
Okay, so actually from this collaboration. Okay, on this collaboration, actually, we are focusing more on the herbal plant using by this community, okay, orang asli community in Perak. So they use it for their own benefit.
Good afternoon. Career Workshop and Career Opportunity in Biotech and Bioentrepreneurship will be happening at 12:30 p.m. at Bioeconomy Corporation. Calling all graduates and students who want to know more about career and entrepreneurship opportunity in biotech. You may go to the Biotechnology stage right now. Thank you.
Okay, so we are focusing on the plants, herbs plant that been used by the suku kaum Jahai. Okay, they use it for their routine, for their own purpose. Okay, which is not been explored by us yet. There's no research on this yet.
I see.
So we are the first one that come out with this book to show what's the properties of the plant from orang asli that can use for the benefit of our nation as well.
I see.
So they are happy to share with us their secret. Okay,
And
the
knowledge-
secret,
the
the
secret,
secret
yeah.
in the jungle for us. So we can explore more and use it for the nation, for the Malaysia nation especially. So there's a lot of plant that they show us, showing the properties like the anti-inflammatory, anti-cancer, anti-diabetic, all this. So we are so excited to explore more on this plant. And then most of the plant, I can see it's about 70% of the plant that we study in this book is not yet been published.
Oh, really?
Yeah, in any publication.
Oh.
So we are so excited about this because we hope that from this collaboration with the orang asli, we can gather all the information.
Yep.
So the information will not stop there. It's not stop in the jungle.
Yep.
So they can be used for other people as well. So some of the plants is they also doesn't have the scientific name yet because it's not yet been explored.
So are you giving?
So we are giving the name later. So we are still exploring this, and then we have the help from the botanists as well, from UKM botanists, to identify the plant. Because the orang asli when they give the name, they give the local name, their own name.
Yes, of course.
So we need to know the scientific name in order for us to study further about the plant. So this is the study that we have. So you can see there's many plant here. Many plant here shows their different properties. Okay, so here, so there's a lot. There's a lot of plant actually that not yet been explored. It's something that to us also first time seeing this. See, this is what we have with them. Yeah, we have the traditional lunch together with them. So they gave us the lunch, their style, you know.
Is the bamboo their plate?
Yes, in the bamboo.
So
and then
interesting.
also all this being cooked by them.
Yeah.
So they're having like something like what you call it, rewang or something like that. Okay, they have it. They cook for us in the bamboo, and then we eat by using the bamboo as well.
I see. I was actually thinking of that for this particular project. In order for you to proceed with initiate the research and whatnot, you would have to spend time with them.
Yes.
Meaning that did you actually have to stay with the community?
Yeah.
With the great.
Yeah.
Was communication difficult?
Yeah.
Okay. The translator?
Yeah.
Was there a translator?
Actually, my staff, we have very dedicated staff that spend their time together with them. They sleep with them. They go to the jungle with them. So, and then they try to break the barrier between them. And then some of my staff can speak a bit their language.
Oh, that's good.
They can speak Malay, but some of the words is very not familiar to us. Okay, so they have their own language actually. So, but our staff is very dedicated. They join them, so they eat with them. They go to the jungle with them. So, so it's not easy actually to go to this community. Yes, they need to have our trust first.
Of course.
Yeah.
Only
So,
then they can share their secrets.
That's why they are trust us. So that's why we promise them that all the information that they share with us can be used by Malaysian.
Yes,
that's our aim.
That goes to show how much of Malaysia is undiscovered.
Yes.
It's just from the people, the culture. Then we have,
Yeah.
our natural resources.
Yeah.
That's amazing. So in that book, you have highlighted the 70. You said 70
Yes.
plants that could be as herbal.
Yeah, this is like volume 1. We have another volume
I
coming
see.
soon. Up to now, we have collected about 200 species.
I see.
200 species, and then 70 already identified, another 130 not yet identified. So there will be
Amazing.
another volume of this book.
Ongoing,
and,
yes.
And also, just to let you know, we have another project with the orang asli in different places in Perak as well.
Is
Because a different place, we have a different suku. Okay, like this one in Hulu Perak, they have suku Jahai.
Yeah.
But the one in, like, for example, in Batam Padang, they have like suku Semai.
I
Okay,
see.
and then the other place also have like Senoi and Jakun as well.
I
So
see.
different suku will have different way of how they use the plant.
Of course.
So that's why we want to explore more on this.
Of course.
So we will try to gather all the secret from them. So the next project will be in suku for the suku Semai.
That is
So,
wonderful.
yeah.
I'm actually very
Yeah.
interested in the book.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Let us place this. So, Prof, before we end the session, because I believe we are reaching towards the end, I'll just like to ask you regarding yesterday we're doing the official official ceremony of NBI Showcase. Our Prime Minister mentioned about having MOSTI send over 100 scientists. Do you have any comments about
Okay,
that, or
okay,
what
okay.
is UKM looking?
Okay. Actually, I'm so excited actually yesterday when I heard from the PMX regarding this initiative. They want the MOSTI to take this initiative. Actually, at INBIOSIS, at UKM level, actually we do have many programs to go to the community, to go to the schools, okay, to go to attract them back to science and technology. The last event that we have in June, okay, focusing on the international innovation, research innovation, okay, exhibition that we have at UKM, okay. We managed to gather about 65 booths, okay, from school, from the Pra University and University as well. With their idea on the innovation of science and technology.
Okay.
And then we also gather many school. Okay. We have in the one day's event we have about 10 schools. Okay, come with the bus. Okay, about 40 each of the school coming, and then they are still showing their interest on science and technology. So this is something that INBIOSIS have this kind of activities to bring back to love science and technology. So we would like to have the nation, we all the minded on the science and technology in the future.
Okay.
So we are so excited about this initiative. We hope that MOSTI will appoint us to go as one of the 100 scientists to go to the school for this event.
Inshallah, inshallah. It's great to have that. You already have the initiative for the plan that was mentioned yesterday. So, inshallah. But Prof, we have to end the session. But I would like to thank you very much for sharing so much with us, not only from your research collaborations and this book. But thank you for joining Biochat at NBio Showcase. That will be it from us. Thank you very much. Thank you, Prof.
Thank you.